So welcome to the Outside Lives indoor cabin space. It's a really magical place. It's Lucy's space at the moment. It's where before lockdown we held lots of workshops, craft workshops, painting workshops, where we shared food together, and even where we were able to offer massage treatments. So I can share it with you now online, which is lovely. And so why I'm on the floor is because I want to share with you some moves, very simple moves you can do on the floor to loosen your fascia. So the fascia, which we're often talking about is in class, fascia is the connective tissue that connects everything in your body, your joints, your muscles. It's like a second skin. It covers the whole body, a bit like the skin that's over a piece of chicken, if you've ever bought chicken. And it's identified now, it's sometimes called the sixth sense. It's so important. We actually experience our emotions and they're through the fascia. So for example, if you're feeling a bit depressed or a bit down, the body sort of draws itself in, and then that creates constriction within the body. We get a little bit tight. But the great news is through our bodies we can open and we can expand in our yoga, and as we expand the body, so that helps loosen up any stuckness within the mind. So the stiffness in the body is very often related to that stuckness in the mind, and that is why it's so liberating to be able to move, and it helps us feel much better, much lighter. So the first one I'd like to do is I'd like to invite you to come into child. So we're coming with our knees together and we surrender the upper body down to the floor. Now for some people, their forehead will rest on the floor. For other people, you might want to place the forehead on stacked fists. So just spending, I'll just check this microphone is okay. Just spending a moment down in child, letting everything relax. So relaxing and lengthening the lower back, relaxing the face and the shoulders. And taking some deep mindful breaths in this position. Letting everything relax, the arms, shoulders. And noticing where you can feel that expansion of the breath in the body as you breathe in. You may notice that the belly, there's pressure between the belly and the thighs as you breathe in. And softening back as you breathe out. All your awareness in the breath within the body. And then very gently bringing yourself up onto all fours. It's so comforting in child. One feels like staying there for a while, but coming up into cat. In your own time you can stay in child for as long as you like, but for this video, so it's not too long, we're going to move on. So the knees are under the hips and the hands are under the shoulders. So this is our traditional cat posture, and we're going to engage the core, and we're going to be a little bit playful with this cat. To begin, just to bring some nice stretches into the body, we're going to circle the tailbone. Notice how that feels. Keeping the elbows nice and soft as you do that. And then circling the other way, taking it really slow, exploring the space. Lovely. And then being a little bit more playful with that cat, just moving the body into places and spaces that it feels like exploring. Moving the shoulders, the hips. Beautiful. And then come back to center. And then we're going to go into the flowing cat. So we're going to take the tailbone towards the heels. And then we're going to slide forward above the ground. The elbows are soft. The weight moves into the hands, but it isn't to begin with. And then we lift the chest and we look at the space ahead. And then we round the back, draw the chin in. Take the tailbone to the heels as we breathe out. And as we breathe in, we slide forward. Weight moves into the hands. We raise the upper back, raise the chest, look ahead, then round the upper back, chin to chest. Take the tailbone to heels. So let's take that nice and slow. So we breathe in as we expand forward, and we breathe out as we round and take the tailbone to the heels. So see if you can keep that going for a few more rounds. Noticing everything softly stretching and releasing. And round. Beautiful. Coming forward and then taking yourself back down into the child posture. And this time, see if you can stretch out the arms in front of you. Taking some mindful deep breaths there. This microphone's okay. And then bring the hands back down, slide them down the side, and very slowly uncurl the spine. Great stuff. So then bring in yourself to sit, but with the heels on the floor in front of you. Now, I learned this move from a Drew class that Nana at Drew was teaching. I'm not sure it had a name, but I've called it the Mermaid, but I don't really know why. So this is lovely. We just drop the knees one way and we drop the knees the other way. So we keep in the hands behind and we're feeling that lovely stretch through the whole body. Lovely. And then we're going to bring the arm in. So as the knees drop, we lift up the arm and take it back. The knees the other way, lift up the other arm. So you'll notice and feel that the whole body is beginning to softly stretch and release any tightness. And then the next time that you lift up the arm, take that arm and place it on the floor. And then just moving the body around. Now, if you might want to look at the video in order to see what I'm doing, but just exploring the places and spaces as the body is in this position, just stretching everything out. And then lifting the arm up and over, knees drop, lift the other arm up, and then take it down to the floor. And just stretching the back, moving the shoulders and the elbows. Just teasing the body into some beautiful stretches. Let's try that once more. Lift up the arm, drop the knees, lift the other arm up, take it to the floor, and then exploring the spaces with the shoulders, soft elbows. And then once again, lift the arm up, the other arm lifts, knees drop, drop the arm down, and just really giving yourself some beautiful stretches wherever the body feels like going. And then lifting up, and then coming back to center, and then stretching out the legs in front of you. So from here, we're going to go into the sitting forward bend, and I find this is really nice to do and a bit easier to do with a cushion under the tailbone. So what we're going to be doing in this posture is not only finding some lovely length and stretch in the lower back, we're going to be taking the arms forward, and as we uncurl, there's a lovely massage for our organs, internal organs and digestive system. So we begin by breathing in as we lift, breathing out, arms come down. Let's try that again. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we move into the sitting forward bend by breathing in, lifting the palms up, turning the palms to face away, and then hinging forward, feeling that lovely stretch in the back. And it's not a competition about how far forward we go, wherever suits you. And then we take the arms out in front of us, and we drop the head and drop the arms, and then we uncurl, bringing the hands up the side of the legs on the in breath. So this is a continuation of the in breath. We hinge forward. On the out breath, extend the arms. At the end of the out breath, release the torso, the head and the arms, and uncurl, hands at the side of the legs as you breathe in. Extend, drop the head, drop the arms, and uncurl. Breathe in, breathe out, hinge forward, just at your own pace, just following the flow of this beautiful movement. Coordinating breath and movement is so soothing for the body, so relaxing for the mind. Let's try that twice more. Hinging forward, release, uncurl. Breathing in, breathing out. Release, uncurl. And then just place the arms down. So we're going to go from here into the sitting twist. So we're going to take, I think I'm mirroring you, so we're going to take the right foot and place it either on the inside of the left knee, or if you can, take it across. And we can either stay here, or we can bend this leg to push the foot further out. So just let me show you those options again. You can have the knee here, you can cross it over, or you can bend this lower leg to take this foot out. So you end up in a position like this. And then we're going to wrap the left arm round the right knee, hug that knee in, and then this right arm we're going to lift, expand through the chest and take the hand behind the back. And just that position of the arm creates a wonderful twist in the spine. So we don't need to force that twist. Don't push the head round. Let the head be in line with the torso. But just enjoy squeezing the knee towards you. And as you breathe out, gently feeling yourself twisting a little more. Wonderful. So we breathe in, we squeeze the knee in, breathe out, see if we can really feel into that twist. And then return the arm, lift it up and down, and then release the legs. Let's try the same on the other side. So we take the left foot either on the inside of the right knee, the outside of the right knee, or if you want to bend that right leg, then we take the right arm round the left knee and the spine is lifted, and then we lift up the arm and we place the hand behind the back, and just the position of our limbs creates that twist in the spine. We don't need to force anything. If you want to, you can draw in the knee on the in breath and soften into the twist on the out breath. Draw in the knee on the in breath, soften into the twist on the out breath, not twisting the head further than it wants to go, just keeping the head in line with the body. Breathing into that twist, beautiful squeeze for the spine, and then breathe in, lift the arm, breathe out, come back to the front, and then come in back into child where we started. Taking a few rest breaths there. And then just finishing by bringing yourself into crocodile. I think I've just about got enough space here. So we widen the legs, the feet point out. If you're happy for that, you can place a cushion under your hips and place the forehead on the hands and let everything relax and soften. The crocodile we call a master posture. It is a master posture, Makrasan. Relaxing the shoulders, the arms, relaxing the features of the face. Relaxing the buttocks, the legs and the feet, and taking all your awareness to the breath in the belly. Noticing the rise and fall of the belly as you breathe in and breathe out. And feeling the sense of letting go on the out-breath. Letting go of any stresses or troubles on the out-breath into the earth. The earth has that amazing ability to absorb what no longer serves us. And drawing in on the in-breath a sense of peace and calm. And then when you're ready, drawing the legs together, bringing the arms down the side of the body, pushing yourself up first into pose of the child. And then very slowly uncurling the spine. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed those moves and feel a little bit more soft, a bit more stretched out and a little bit calmer. Thank you. Namaste.